with Billy Cook. Billy, the guys were just talking about the work of Aliko Williams today. I mean, everything he's gone through in his career, where he is now, but you had a front row seat to that home run. Take me through what you saw in that play.
I mean, basically he was grinding the at-bat. Matthews was having good stuff today, and then he just found a pitch he could hit, and he even got it off the end a little, and it still went. So he's been working a lot in the cage, and I'm glad it's paying off for him.
He walks over to the dugout. You're one of the first person he sees. What was your exchange?
Just a smile and a high five. I got to let him, get down the dugout and say what's up to everybody else, but I was so happy for him.
You tied things up here for the Bucks in this one, but you had a really good play defensively earlier in outfield. We'd love to know your perspective on that. We're used to seeing you make really great defensive plays, but it has to feel good to keep that rolling in spring.
Yeah, definitely. It was an interesting one because all BP, the wind was blowing in, and right before that inning started, we look and the flags are blowing completely different. So that ball, probably a little different play during BP, but it just hung up, kept going in the gap, and got a good jump on it and was able to make the play. But yeah, a little adjustment with the flags blowing completely the other way than we were thinking.
Do you feel like you get a really good sense of who you are as an outfielder when you play here at Lecom with all of those different climate changes throughout a game?
Yes, the wind for one, and then the sun is another. Basically it starts in left and then it gets to center and then you get it in right during the later parts or the start of a night game. So figuring out how to battle everything, it's going to make those big stadiums hopefully a little bit easier to see the ball and make those plays.
Billy, what were you trying to accomplish this offseason to get back to those big stadiums this year and make an impact in the black and gold?
Started with rehab, just had that fractured wrist in August, and so making sure that was healthy and strong. And just making sure that my swing, it wasn't bothering it. And once we got healthy, just working a little bit offensively, defensively, making sure I can play everywhere. And then, staying fast, staying quick, and staying athletic.
Where do you feel you're at this spring compared to last? Do you feel like after all of that, you're in a really good spot to compete for this roster?
Yeah, definitely. We have a really good roster of spring training guys, right? And so you've seen with the games that we've put out, I think everybody's fighting, but we're fighting for the team and not those individual spots. And everybody's helping the team win. And I think as we try to do that, everybody's going to be happy at the end of the day.
Billy, what does it mean to play for a team like this right now who they brought in so many new coaches? There's a new energy we're feeling around here right now. Can you validate that? Have you felt that? Is that your experience this year?
Yeah, it's been great. The guys that we brought in, Bilal, Jake, Ryan, O'Hearn, they're all awesome. Even the minor league invite guys have been great and bought into the culture that we're trying to continue. And so DK has preached that, and I think everybody's taking that to heart, and it's been a great spring for everybody.
Professionally, we love watching you play on the field. We're excited to see you in some black and gold always. Personally, I have to say congratulations on your engagement at Pirates Fest nonetheless. Quickly, you have to tell our fans, why was Mount Washington the perfect proposal spot?
Well, I had some people go check it out, and we decided to do it at night because you get the skyline and everything. And that was actually our first trip that my fiance and I took together. She came out to Pirates Fest last year. So it was a special place, and once I saw the skyline at night, I was like, that would be perfect. So had a little help with that, and it went great.
Hey, it looked amazing. Congratulations to you. Thank you for stopping by. We appreciate it always. Good luck this spring.
Yeah, thanks, Hannah.
More Buccos baseball when we come back on SportsNet Pittsburgh.